A terrorist attack could happen anywhere, even right here in our community. But you may be able to help detect and prevent them by learning the 7 signs of terrorism. Terrorist acts are planned, organized, and carried out by individuals or groups. By learning to recognize the signs of terrorism and by reporting suspicious activities to the proper authorities, you can help keep our community safe. When a terrorist incident occurs, it affects everyone. Being observant as part of your daily routine and reporting anything out of the ordinary could be crucial to preventing a possible terrorist plot or threat. The 7 signs of terrorism you should know about are 1. Surveillance. 2. Seeking information. 3. Testing security. 4. Acquiring supplies. 5. Suspicious behavior. 6. Trial runs. And 7. Getting into position. Let's talk about each of these signs. Surveillance. When planning an attack, terrorists will often conduct surveillance of their potential targets. They want to learn about the strengths and weaknesses of the target's security and find out how long it would take for emergency responders to arrive. During the surveillance phase, terrorists will also determine their routes to and from the target. Surveillance activities might include someone recording or monitoring activities at a location, drawing diagrams, making notes on maps, using binoculars, or examining floor plans or blueprints of places such as high-tech firms, financial institutions, government or military facilities. Any of these acts may be a sign that something isn't right. If you feel that you have seen something suspicious, don't dismiss it. Report the incident to the police. Seeking information. The second sign is seeking information, sometimes called elicitation. This is when the terrorist attempts to gain information about an important place, how it operates, or the people who work there. Places like a power or water plant, a bridge, a school, a stadium, or a shopping mall. Terrorists may ask questions about what the building is used for, building operations, deliveries, and security systems. This could be done in person, by phone, email, or regular mail. Testing security. Testing security is another way for terrorists to gather information. The terrorist might try walking or driving into restricted areas to see how security staff or police will respond. They may try to get past physical security barriers or bypass access procedures in order to assess the target's strengths and weaknesses. Acquiring supplies. Terrorists need to acquire supplies and equipment to carry out their attacks. This may include purchasing or stealing law enforcement or military equipment, identification badges, uniforms, and decals. Terrorists may also obtain explosives, weapons, ammunition, harmful chemicals, or chemical equipment. Airline boarding passes or operation and flight manuals could also be obtained and used in planning an attack. They might forge or copy personal identification, passports, or other documents. Suspicious behavior. Another sign is suspicious people who just don't seem to belong. Someone in a workplace, building, neighborhood, or business might seem suspicious because of their behavior, the unusual questions they ask, or the statements they make. If you feel that you've seen something suspicious, don't dismiss it. Report it to the police. Police officers often respond to complaints that may seem to be routine, but could result in something much more significant. Trial runs. Before carrying out the final operation or plan, terrorists typically conduct a dry run or trial run. A trial run consists of putting people into position and moving them around according to the plan without actually committing the terrorist act. It could also include mapping out routes to determine traffic flow. Getting into position. The 7th sign is actually getting into position to commit the terrorist act, placing people, equipment, and supplies at or near the target. If you see suspicious activity, this may be the last opportunity you have to report it to the police. It's important to remember that the signs of terrorism for a particular incident may occur months or even years apart. If you see any suspicious or criminal activity, you should never attempt to stop a suspect. Call the police immediately and report the incident or activity. Law enforcement personnel have procedures in place to share information with local, state, and federal Homeland Security officials. The success of our securing our community depends on your vigilance, commitment, and ability to recognize the 7 signs of terrorism.